heavy feet. Just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Williamson, no good. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Shot clock at 3. Bridges on the attack. The shot's good.
Well, with how long he is and bouncy, Bridges is hard to stop on the bounce.
Murray scanning the floor. Throws it up high. Williamson misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Poole following the bucket by the Hornets. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Back to Murray. And the layup falls.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Now here's Ball. 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Williamson. Poole looking it over. Back to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Pass to Bridges. Miller, right side. From the high post. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Poole outside. Out to the right wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
That one's off. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
Picked by Messi. Poole from long range. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Right wing. There's Ball with a 3. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 8 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Poole outside.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's New Orleans now. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Bay. Clock at 6. Pass to Alvarado. Fires the 3. Diabate grabs the board. And here's Green from the arc. The Pelicans pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Now here's Man.
Yo, watch it.
The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Back to Man. 6 to shoot. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hawkins. No points so far. Alvarado, left side. Pass to Hawkins. Fires for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Now here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
My goodness, can Green get up? What athleticism from the Australian.
Here's Hawkins. That's short off the rim.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Diabate shot is good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now here's Alvarado. Bay outside. drought. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets leading by 6. Pass to man. Takes the 3. With the putback. Williams. Diabate shot is good.
More and more Grant Williams showing the ability to get others involved.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Hawkins. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. On the wing, Sexton. No points yet. And timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
On D. 8-point game. Here's Diabate. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant clerk.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Eight seconds left in the first. It's stolen away. For 3, Sexton. He got it up in time, but it would not call for it. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Charlotte on top. They're up by 10. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second-chance buckets.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Boy, I'm puzzled, baffled, confused. How does such an elite finisher not throw that one down? Scratching my head, shaking it too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you guys.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Mann. Gets the three to fall. Mann's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, I tell you, the confidence he's launching these threes with, very impressive for Tre Mann. He's effective from out there now.
Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Salon.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That's good from Williamson. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Chalk up 2 there. Mann's got 5.
Mann's game is versatile, so he gives himself options. He's got a variety of places he can score from and is comfortable with.
Cuts off the pass. They set a pick. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I like the fact that Mann has worked on developing as a playmaker. That's encouraging. Terrific pass right there.
Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Sexton. Back to Mann. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball. Four on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Pelicans cleared away.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Had a chance there to cut. It's a single digits, but it's off target. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Out to the wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Charlotte leading by 11. Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Second chance shot. The kick out to Ball. Goes back up. In tight, LaMelo.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Outside Murray. Outside Jones. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
He drops it from range.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with a quick release off the catch.
Pass to Jones. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The shake. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 16. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Ball. Pass to Miller. 4-3. And Charlotte another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Poole outside. And here's Jones. The rebound by Bridges. Tipped. Pass to Ball. Now here's Miller. The kick out to Ball. Back to Miller. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Yeah, it's good to see Miller making a strength play like that, not backing down in the face of some rugged defense.
Driving inside, and he comes up with a bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Jones. Pass to Poole. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. 1:33 left in the first half of this one. Alvarado, left side. Back to Jones. The shot off that time.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
What an adjustment by Dinwiddie, getting it to go and draw the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Shooting one.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
Bay outside. They set the pick. Pass to Matkovic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Good work there as it goes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And again, New Orleans no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Salon. No good with the triple. Pass to Jones. Over to the left wing. Jones sets a screen. And so it's Charlotte, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Ball. Here he goes. Got a hand on it. It's stolen. Pass to Knipple. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Knipple's got 6.
Yeah, consistency beyond the arc was a big selling point for Knipple. I mean, he's got really impressive accuracy.
Now Williamson. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Guys?
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. The Pelicans pull it in. And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Right side Murray. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 14 points for him.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Knipple. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Just 5 on the clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Charlotte's ball.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes, have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Left side Murray. The shot to stop the run. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And Ball throws it down.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Misi. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Miller, he's open. Misi grabs the board.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Pass to Miller. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Miller's got 9.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Outside Murray. Pick by Misi. Back to Poole. Williamson for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Here's Ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Knippel. Misi grabs the board. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Ooh-wee. And that is why Bridges is considered a premier dunker.
Stolen by Ball. Driving in. Behind the back and lays it in. He's got 18. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Miller with the drive. Misi grabs the board. Here's New Orleans now. The shot from 20 feet out. The ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's New Orleans now. Here's Hawkins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 4. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Sexton with it. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Alvarado. Offline with a 3. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, got that one up quick. Man's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Alvarado outside. On the wing, Bay. Here's Hawkins. And again, New Orleans no good.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now. Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's give a huge New Orleans welcome to the Pelicans Hype Squad. The Now fans on the court right now. Who wants the t-shirt?
Here's New Orleans now. And here's Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. And there's a pick to the paint to win the cold spell.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside man. Inside. Here's Diabate. Misses in close. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Jones. 16 seconds left to the third.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside man. From behind the arc. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Charlotte holding a massive 34-point lead to win the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. To this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Pelicans now. Looney, the screen. Here's Fears. Misses off the right iron.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Sexton misses.
Even though he had him up.
Pass to Hawkins. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish.
The wingman. Let's go with a three. Here's Sexton. Outside man. Nails it from beyond. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Queen. Shot clock at 5. And he drops it in from the low post. Queen's got his first bucket in this one. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true.
They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody.
That one on man.
Yeah, what I like about Jeremiah Fear's playing style is his high level of determination. He's not easily turned away, and he just goes at a defense. That'll serve him well over his career.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The drive by man. Pass to Diabate. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Hornets. Here's man. And that one's good. And 2.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Fears. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Hawkins can't get it to go.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's Sexton. He's off on the layup. Here's Fears. The 17-footer. Rebounded by Green.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Pass to Diabate.
Jaden Springer. First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Charlotte.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Murray. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Hawkins. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Misi. Outside for Bay. Here's Murray. They still need this. And he lays it up and in. And it's 6 points for DeJounte Murray.
And good awareness by Bay. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered. And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Makovich. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Timeout. That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
To the inside. Matkovic. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Over to the wing. Now Alvarado. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Alvarado with it. Guarded now by Ball. Baseline jumper. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's Miller. Out to Bridges. Now here's Miller. To the middle. Stolen by Jones. Here's Bay. Pass to Hawkins. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's Charlotte now. Ball with it. That's tipped. And stolen by Bay.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And being that this is the first of two games, these two teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against the Pelicans.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for LaMelo Ball.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Clock is at 3. Jones from outside. The putback. Another shot. And it's Bay laying it in.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Ball outside. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.